Hello, this is Jeffrey Langlois, Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Our mission is to help you improve your health naturally. As many of you know, I do this because I had a lot of health problems myself. I probably should have been dead a long time ago. At least I felt like I was dead until about 20 years ago. And I stumbled across a diet book that actually changed my life and literally saved my life. And that's what we're going to start to talk about today. Really, this series of videos is about brain health, and yet it really starts in the gut. So I had a lot of gut problems. Dad died. My father died when he was 37 of Crohn's disease. I used to weigh about 137 pounds, so I was really thin. I could eat and eat and eat and never absorb anything. I always had chronic digestive problems, just like my father. And I was really kind of headed down the same path. So I found this book in the late 1990s, Breaking the Vicious Cycle. So now we're going to be talking about the brain. And I want you to see this little thing right here where it says includes the autism connection. So this book, the research on this goes back to 1951. Okay, these are two medical doctors that talked about how to heal the digestive tract. Now realize that the reason you haven't heard about this is about healing Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, diverticulitis, celiac disease, chronic diarrhea. The reason you don't hear about this is there's no money in this, okay? There's money in drugs and there's money in surgery. Now realize that your doctor cares about you and they want to get you better. It's not the doctor, it's the medical school where they went to school. They were not given this book. They weren't taught this book because the drug companies purchased and took over or funded all the medical colleges in the United States. Probably around in the 30s, 1930s. So that's why you don't hear about this, okay? So the drug companies, their goal is to sell prescription drugs. And certainly prescription drugs save lives and they help manage symptoms, but they don't get at the cause. So as you're working to help your brain, you have to help your gut. And we're going to be talking this month about gut health. So, now, there's a famous quote by Hippocrates, the famous Greek physician, from 460 BC to 370 BC. Okay, so he was 90 years old when he died. And he said, all diseases begin in the gut. All diseases begin in the gut. So we're going to go from this book then to this book. Okay, Gut and Psychology Syndrome. Okay, so this is very important. This book literally takes over where this book leaves off. The food lists and the diets are about the same, but this wonderful physician here, Dr. Natasha Campbell McBride, actually a child fully recovered from severe learning disabilities. She was acutely aware of the difficulties facing other parents like her, and she has devoted much of her time to helping these families. She realized that nutrition played a critical role in helping children and adults to overcome their disabilities and has pioneered the use of probiotics in this field. Okay, so this wonderful woman, the story, it says here, learning disability. She said her son got his vaccination when he was 4 years old and he immediately stopped talking. So she was a neurologist. She was an emergency room physician, a very, very bright young lady. And she began to research how to heal her son. So she ran across this book on autism and the importance of healing the intestines. So the intestines a lot of times are called the second brain, and the reason for that is that your gut actually makes more neurotransmitters than your brain does. So the chemicals for your brain to function are made in your gut. Anyway, we're going to keep talking about this month. This was an introduction for you, and thank you for your time. Your health is your wealth. You take care of your health, and your whole life is going to go better, okay? So it's a marathon. Hang in there. Keep score. Get your hair analysis. You know, blood sugar, etc., etc. All right. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and like it. But hitting subscribe and like helps us to help more people.